It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Goodfella's stone baked vegan pizza. It's called the Meatless Mediterranean. Goes in the oven for 15 minutes. 16 to 18 minutes. It says on the back, and 16 minutes on the front. It's 13 grams of plant protein per serving. And what's the adult serving? Oh, that doesn't matter. I'll eat the whole thing, so I don't know what that means to me. Right, let's have a look at this pizza then. Let's get it ready for the oven. Looks really nice. Onions and peppers and... oh yeah. Looks like it's got some soya protein on here as well. There you go. Right, let's get this in the oven. I'll be back in 16 to 18 minutes. Okay, so the pizza is ready. Let's get it out the oven and get it on a plate. Look at that. Okay, so while this pizza cools down, it's red hot at the moment. I'm just going to read you quickly the ingredients for this pizza then, or the description for it. A stone-baked thin pizza base topped with a tomato sauce, pea protein mince, charred grilled red and yellow peppers, tomato, red onion, salsa, verde drizzle and oregano. It looks really good. So the pea protein looks to me, let me get you a slice. I think it's probably cooled down enough now. It looks like it's this stuff here. That's the pea protein. Looks really nice. Plenty of kind of topping on this pizza. I like to give different things a try. I'm normally a pepperoni type of guy, but seen this, picked it up a few weeks ago, finally got around to reviewing it, missing Veganuary by a week or so, but there we go. I'm sure people are still looking for a balanced diet, and this is why other than reviewing the food, this is why I do this type of thing, is because it, you know, gives you a little bit of a balanced diet, doesn't it? Some veg on your pizza rather than pepperoni all the time. I like the tomato base. The pea protein bits, it's a bit of a struggle to... you try to make a mince out of it. It's alright, it's got a decent texture. Lots of pepper. I tell you what I have noticed, and I'm thinking there's something massive missing off this pizza, for me anyway, is cheese. There's no cheese whatsoever on this pizza. I think even if they put some vegan cheese on it, it would improve matters a little bit. There's a little bit of spiciness coming from somewhere as well, with probably the little kind of pepper sauce there. Or even the peppers on it. It's a little bit spicy. As with all of these kind of frozen pizzas, every slice is different. I mean, this slice is covered in like a pesto drizzle, as they call it. They call it oregano or something. Verde drizzle. The oregano really comes through quite strong. Base is nice. Pizza's crispy. The edge of the pizza, should I say, is nice and crispy. I bet some of you out there are watching this going, this looks amazing, this looks fantastic. It's very tasty. It's very tomatoey. The tomato base is there. There's loads of tomatoes all over it. I just find these foods a bit boring, if I'm completely honest. Even if they whacked a load of vegan cheese on you, it would have improved things drastically. I'm trying my best not to reprogram my mind to not just review fast foods and junk foods all the time. But it's so tough. It's so tough because the fast food, the junk foods are just so tasty. Whereas, I'll say it again, I just find this type of food really boring. I'm not as you can probably tell, I'm not much of a salad eater either. My wife's gone into eating salads recently, and I can't see how they fill you up. I think the problem for me is being a beer reviewer predominantly, a man who loves his beer. Food can get in the way a little bit, because by the time you've stuffed yourself full of your tea, your shepherd's pie or whatever you've made, and you're really full up, there's no room for beer. So I'm not standing here saying food is the enemy, but I'm the type of guy who will have his evening meal 4:30 in the afternoon, and then by 6-7 o'clock I'm ready for a couple of beers. I've never really kind of prioritized, or you see people messing about in the kitchen for hours making an evening meal, making a meal. There's an old saying, making a meal of it. I prefer just to get the food out of the way and have a beer. So hence my kind of junk food way of life. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Yeah, I'm going to struggle to finish this. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest. It's a bit wet and sloppy and full of veg and peppers and onion, and if this is your sort of thing, I'm sure you'd love it. But I struggle with stuff like this. I'm trying my best, but I'm struggling. Perhaps I want the best person to review this pizza. I'm going to chuck down in the bin, I think. There's not even much point. What should I rate it? 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!